Welcome to my cooking video. Just kidding, it's not. I really need to break down and buy a phone stand because you're sitting in my dry goods cabinet. Tonight I am making meatballs with microwave mashed potatoes. So you're gonna start out with ground meat. How much is in there? I don't have a clue because I don't measure anything. So there was 2 quart-sized bags of frozen meat. So we're gonna throw in some baby rays. We're gonna let him sit upside down. I'm now opening a can of crushed tomatoes, and my cat thinks it's tuna fish, so she is meowing at my feet. Go lay down. Why? You're gonna use, this is a pound. I'm gonna see, what is that? Just a piece of tomato. Oh no! This is not tuna fish meat. Go lay down. It's not meat at all. It's tomatoes. Now the recipe I have for meatloaf, because that's the recipe I'm following, says an egg per pound. That's at least 2 pounds. Thank you, sir. That's at least 2 pounds, so I'm going to use 2 eggs. Now for seasonings. You can put anything that would complement, and like I said, it's kind of just whatever ground meat you want. This is me throwing onion powder into a burner. Ground hamburger and a little bit of ground chicken. Sorry, I forgot what I bought because I put them in bags in the store. So what I'm going to use is, like I said, I'm not measuring anything. So we are going to do onion powder, and I do quite a bit. Now be careful if you're like new to cooking and you're doing onion salt. You're going to want to watch what you're putting in there because you don't want too much salt. Also, if you're doing anything like barbecue sauce or anything like that, or the filler, which I'm going to use as crackers, that's got salt in it. So you want to watch it because you don't want too much salt. I mean, salt it to your taste, you know. I am going to put a little bit of thyme. Waddy. What did I put in? Onion powder. Alright, I am going to do Italian seasoning, and I'm taking this thing off. I'm making meatloaf. Get out! I'm going to get rabbit seasoning. And garlic salt, and the thing, you know what? My garlic salt is too. Stick together, so I'm going to pound it apart. Stop it! Quit imitating me. Alright. Does it say that's good enough? Now, I am also going to add onion, because the onion juice, and I'm going to dump half of it onto the floor. I don't recommend you doing that though. Yes, I spilled it, okay? And I'm using saltine crackers as a filler. You can use, if you're gluten-free, I recommend the Lance, like butter round crackers, the gluten-free ones. I used that to make fried chicken one time that I followed from this. I got the recipe from Miss Becky on the Hill in the Kitchen. I'm not affiliated with her in any way, but if you want basic, normal, down-to-earth country cooking, go check her out. And I just put my hand in. Cook things up. You could use butter rounds. You could use rice. My mom has used rice in her meatloaf before. You probably could even shred up potatoes. I know that was a Great Depression thing. They would shred potatoes and put it in their like meat patties, maybe their meatloafs and stuff, to kind of just give you a little extra, something extra to help you get full. Where did he go? Why is my lamp moving back there? Cooking with children is what this channel should be called. So my camera decided that it was full and wanted to cut off. So the only thing missed was me dumping the crackers in. So we're going to mix this up now. I'm the type I don't typically like to get my hands dirty, so I am using just a wooden spoon. So I am just going to mix this up. I hope this isn't too dry. Also, remember the fact that, and I think it's depending on the fat content of your meat, hamburger tends to make its own juice. I know ground turkey does not make grease like hamburger does. So also keep that in mind when you're adding your wet and dry ingredients to this, because it can affect if they come out super juicy that they just fall apart, which is okay, they taste the same, or if they come out too dry. My recommendation is lean toward the juicier side rather than the dry side. Also, that is my Christmas tree box that hasn't got put away yet, so, and my sister-in-law is marketing me. And I think that's good enough. I think we've got everything pretty well mixed in there. Now, it's time to, ow, that's hot because I'm leaning up against the back of my range. Time to roll them into meatballs. Now, here's the thing. If you are finicky about getting things on your hands, you could probably get like a mashed potato scoop or an ice cream. I don't know how well the mashed potato scoop with the ring in it, but some of the meat might get stuck. You could do that, or you probably could even use an ice cream scoop of some kind. I just tend to do it the old-fashioned way and just do it with my hands. And I'm getting another mug over her. So I just tend to do it with my hands. And if you use your hands, and if you know this, I'm not insulting you, okay? I'm not saying you don't know this. If you know this, then that's fine. I'm just saying, if there's anybody watching this, if there's anybody watching this that just happens to not know, raw meat can carry lots of germs. And so if you do use your hands to roll them into a ball, please, please, please wash your hands in as hot of water as you possibly can stand. And maybe a couple times even, I don't know. I'm finicky that way. Just I'm not a germaphobe, but when it comes to working with raw meat, I'm constantly washing my hands. All right, got them all rolled out. And as you can see, I was just one meatball short of 20. And I'm gonna put these in the oven for an hour at 400 degrees. And also, a little tip I've learned, when you're doing rolls like bread and stuff, don't put them that close together because bread expands as it bakes. Meat doesn't. Meat shrivels. So if your meatballs are touching, it's fine. They're gonna shrink a little bit anyway. So I'm gonna put these in the oven and I will be back. Just got them in the oven. And I was attempting to do barbecue sauce, but there isn't a whole lot left. But that's how I make my meatballs. So, bye!